Good evening. I hope you're well. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a fantastic week. It is Wednesday night. It is February the 15th. We're already halfway through February. Jeez, that's insane. Can't believe it. Good day, Bess. Thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic week. Here, it's kind of crappy weather. It's kind of snowing and raining and deciding it doesn't know what it wants to do. But that's par for the course, unfortunately. That's good to hear that you're good there, Bess. That's great. So before I jump into the scenario, I am going to quickly show you a map mod that I had worked on since our last session. I noticed in the forum that on the matrixgames.com, at the forum there, that some people are having some issues trying to determine the differences when in the 2D view to see where the contours and where the elevation changes are. So here's the boot camp region area, and here there's a half decent look. There's a lot of elevation changes here. You can see the lighter green to the darker brown here. I understand that it is quite difficult to see, especially where the contours are, because the contour colors is quite similar to some of the colors that are the base terrain. So I made a mod that uses a more traditional hypsometric tint, and let's engage that so you can see what it looks like. So this is just a master map of the Kontum area, which is quite significant. It's quite large. So up here is where Boot Camp 3 is. Kontum is here. Pleiku is here. And then the Ayadrang Valley is down in here. Just to give you some context. So let's shut this down. And I will activate the mod. And that mod will be activated. Here it is. It's called the 2D hypsometric tint. As you can see, I play with these two mods always engaged. The 2D Blue Water mod. This will no longer be necessary with the 1.3 update. And then there's this, which was done by, who did this? By Duloc11. Thank you very much. And this has some modified supply trucks, which looks kind of cool. Anyways, so I'm going to highlight the mod that I want to use. Press this button to enable it, and there you go. That's it. Simple as that. Now I'm going to open up the map editor again, and we'll go find that map, and we'll show you what the difference is in 2D. So grab the Kontum map, open her up, and we'll pan over to the boot camp area. And you can see here, it is quite a significant change in how things are displayed, and you can quite clearly see the difference in elevations now. This is higher terrain, so this yellow is kind of like in the middle. So if we look at it, this is actually in the 20s, right? The higher you go, it turns more reddy brownish, and then the lower you go, it turns more green. So if we go down to the bottom of the map, you can see that this is more green area. And it'll transition slowly from green to a lighter green all the way up to the reds as we get to the higher terrain. I showed you this map because it literally goes from 0 all the way to the max, which is 49. So you can see the entire color scheme, actually. So it's nice. I like it. I think it's kind of cool. It's different. It makes visualizing the terrain hopefully a little bit easier for you. And if you have here you go, from 49 all the way down to 1. So you can see it's because there's 50 different elevation changes. There are limitations to how much we can show, but at least this gives it hopefully better viewing point. Hey, Compass Rose, good to see you. Thank you for joining. I hope you're having a good night. I'm just showing off the mod. Did you, hey, John, good to see you. Did you download that mod there, Compass Rose? If you want to used this mod, you can find it now on the forum. I did make a post. I'll put another post in the mods section of the forum. But yeah, you can download this and play with it. It is a beta version. There is one issue that I have to figure out yet, and I think I know which unit it is, or which file it is. I think it's the terrain 1D mod, because all this is showing the same as it does in the original game. So I'll have to see how to fix that. Yes, you bet your boots. Ah, that's great. I hope you like it there. That's good. Thanks, John. I appreciate that. That's good. Yay! Alright, so that's the new mod. It's available, and it will be included in the 1.30 update. But it's unofficially available for you now on the forum. Let's get back into our scenario. So, I am using the 1.3 beta, although I don't have the very latest version. It was approved later or earlier, like about an hour ago, and I haven't installed it yet. So, we are almost the latest and greatest. Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. Resume a save game. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to take a copy of that file, just in case things get buggered up. Saves. Binh Long. Oh, we want Binh Long live. Live backups. And I think this is turn... I think it's like 320. So this will allow me to go back to different points throughout the scenario and do some tweaking to the file and see if I can modify things to make it better. Because that's what I like doing. I want to make sure that this scenario is, since it's a premier campaign basically, I want to make sure that it's as good and interesting and fun for you as possible. So yeah, I took a copy. We should be good to go. Let's log in. Anything else you're working on graphics wise that you can mention at this time? So there are, I'll show you actually. As soon as it loads. This here has actually changed. So these images rotate depending on, whenever you log onto the game, you start up a new scenario, this image would change. But you can also set up so that a particular image that you want to have there will show up there. Additionally, we did revise the entire hang on. Oh yeah, okay. We revised this, so this is a lot easier to see. This unit list here. This will be available in the 1.30 update, of course. That's a major change. So yeah, graphics wise, that's the only other thing that I'm doing. So I'm using right now both the 2D Blue Water mod, which will no longer be necessary with the 1.30 update. We've actually switched it so that the the Blue Water will be the default, which is good. All right, what are we doing here? I forget. Let's do a quick pan around and take some situal awareness and see what's going on, where we are, how things are looking. So we know that there's a large VC force here. We are going to bring in a platoon down here to check it out. It's nice to see that those with aging eyes are getting some love. Yeah, you're totally right, Compass Rose. That includes me. Can you believe it? I'm almost 50 this year. That's crazy shit. Pardon my language. This unit here is pretty well done capturing its area of operations. So I'm going to be swinging probably one of the companies to help with this. And I think we did plan that already, and we were going to put them by truck. Yeah, we already started loading everyone by truck here, so that's what we're going to do. I don't know if I can unload that. No, I can't. Just wait, it gets better. I believe it. And take your time, have a sip of scotch. Touché, sir. Touché. Yeah, we do know that there's a large VC force here, so we are going to engage that. Because if it's there, that means it'll probably attack us later. So let's start dealing with them as we find them. In here, we still have quite a bit to recapture, but I don't think it'll take that long, which means we can probably steal a company from here as well. We have some supply trucks. Here we have to send... Oh, right, we ran into a sniper right here. So we'll assault this next turn. Hopefully we don't take a lot of losses. Our ambush site, we have dealt with the southern one, but now we're dealing with the units in the north here. We pulled in, we did enough testing here, so now we've pulled in B Company with the engineers to help clean this area up. So we can secure it, and we should be fine. We do have some gunships here. Now, we did lose. Last session, we lost a lot of gunships. It was not a very good day. It was a terrible, terrible couple of turns. You know, I'm liking this mod already. It makes the terrain very easy to see, and it's very clear. I like that. That's nice. What levels are we at here? Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. And there are higher terrains, and they are up to the... northwest. Let's just figure that out. Let's see. We'll pan up north. So third core area is generally pretty flat. And you can see that, yeah, even though there is some terrain here, it is not very high. It's only level... What level is this? 6, yeah. So again, this area is quite not very deep. All right, let's just continue doing our stuff. We did get our supply truck finally towards that firebase. Yay! This one's gonna cruise through there. These weekends are way better than the JTS LCGs, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree, and I much prefer this type of campaign. Now the question, we can do these type of campaigns. How long do you think is too long for this type of campaign? Right now, this is a week, so it's 7 days, which means it's 420 turns. How long of a campaign would you be willing to play? Me, I could play thousands and thousands of turns because this is really cool. I think it's a lot of fun. But I'm an oddball, so what do you think? We are trying to find our other Chinook. A week in Smolensk 41 is going to be... Yeah, that will be one of the absolute scenarios that I'm going to make. Although I might make it longer than just 1 week. The problem with that I'm going to be thinking about is that, yeah, we can do it for a week. How am I going to... Mind you, let's think about this. If I do it for a week, do I worry about losses and replacements? And if I do replacements, then we have to figure out a way to do the replacements so that they make sense. Here, it's a lot easier to do that, for sure. Because I could have the replacements coming up into certain bases, and the replacements will have to stay at the base until they are, brought in. Your platoons or your 2 strength point or 1 strength point are merged using the fancy new merge buttons, wherever they are. Units here, so we can now merge, right? So that's one thing I can do, is have your regular infantry company, but then have, 2 or 3 2 strength point units that can be added and call them replacements. But then, is that going to be something that we're going to see in Smolensk 1941 after only a week? Or are they going to be in combat for 1 or 2 more weeks before they start getting replacements, because it's a moving campaign? I don't know. That's a good question. Something to look into. Oh, there's something there. What is it? Oh no! I didn't want to move there. I see I'm getting babbling and I'm getting distracted and trying to attack something that I can't. All for your entertainment. You're welcome. So, realistically, tell me, how long of a campaign would you be willing to play? How long is too long? Yep, you're absolutely right there, John. Discussion is definitely needed. We have some gunships here. I think we're going to leave them there just for now. Over 30 minutes. I don't know what that means, Compass Rose. Well, that... Did you know that this is... I don't even know. How long are we playing this now? We've been playing this for 103 hours so far. How crazy is that? Oh yeah, we have a sniper here that we're trying to deal with. But we have engineers down here, so that we're going to help out with them. You know, I think we moved everything that we need to move. I'm just doing a quick scan. Make sure that we did. Ah, we ran into another VC platoon. Freaking VC, they're everywhere. Yeah, okay. So let's save it. Let's end the turn. See what the VC do. 1 or 2 weeks maybe for... What is that? Oh, next phased. 1935. Attempt to compare number with a nil. Oh, crap. Hang on. Hang on. Please hold. 19375. Aha. 35. 239. All right. So, yes. Oh. So, I am going to reload this scenario. Because I had an error in my Lua file. Again, this is a beta, so we're... One or 2 weeks, maybe for a week in campaign. Discussion needed for sure. Yeah, John, for sure. Like, for me, I'd be happy to play the entire month of July. Or from the initial crossings over at Mogilev and Orsha, all the way to the final attack at Yelna. So, I don't know if you guys ever played it, but I made a scenario that dealt with that entire campaign. But it was probably, I think it was 400 turns too, or something like that. It was pretty long. Umbro and I used to play it, and that was going to be part of the Project Blitzkrieg number 2 disc that we were working on, but it never came to fruition, unfortunately. But I'm going to rebuild those scenarios. You know, I think I just screwed my, hang on. Let's close this. Let's close this. Why can't I close this? There we go. Sorry about that. So the main thing with that scenario was that there was a lot of losses, but it was super crazy fun because both the Germans and the Russians were trying to capture territory, or not capture territory, but the Germans were capturing territory at that time, and then the Russians were sending in, just piling in reinforcements. So there's always a whole bunch of meeting engagements until finally both of them got stalled at Yelna, and man, the fighting around there was intense, just brutal. The map was huge, absolutely huge, much bigger than this one. But you have to think there was thousands and thousands of units on there. Keeping track of those thousands and thousands of units, that's a tough call. So let's save it, end the turn, continue. What the hell? Sorry. Let's just go quickly down this list, fix any of these arrows, because we're going to be sitting here all night if we're doing that. Okay. So let's do this. Let's kill this one more time. Let's save that. Yay, beta. Yelna, held by any other name. Yeah, exactly. So we're having issues here just for the simple reason that I was doing some modifications to the file to make the AI more interesting. And I haven't done a check yet, so that's my own fault. So this is showing you some things that happen and how I fix them. Okay, let's try again. Oh, the LRPs that got spotted. And there's mortars there. So one other, Carl, on the forum mentioned that when the mortars were hitting his tanks, he was losing a lot of tanks. So far I haven't seen that happen. Ooh, that's not good. That sounds like a heavy AA gun. This is our LRP team. Oh, we got disrupted. Ah, that's not good. And sounds like a machine gun. Is the audio and video okay today? No problems? Holy crap, there's a whole bunch of stuff around here. Disrupted again. Thankfully, we have that at defensive 14, so it's harder to kill. Here we go. Thank you, Bess. I'm kind of worried about this guy. He'll have 2 shots. Oh, save. Hey, barreled. You absolutely did. Oh, what? I think it looks like they're trying to run away. Thanks for the heads up, John. I appreciate that. Yes, I saw that with mortar fire. Tank losses, haven't seen that with mortars. No, I haven't. I've seen losses with M113s to mortars for sure, but I don't recall a lot of losses with mortars from tanks. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. Mind you, I don't think I've been hit a lot by mortars, so we'll see. For following orders at Firebase Oregon West, we've increased the ammo levels by 25. Supply will return to Mintan base. Perfect. So that should bump up to 100. 5 airstrikes remaining. 2 units have recovered. Our LRRP team, which is good. 1 headquarters, unimprovised supply. 9 units low on ammo. 1 Huey needs the refuel. We'll go hunt that down. 1 improved position. And we did clear a bunch of stuff. Oh, I was going to change how this company operated too. I forgot to do that. Ah, crap. Someone on YouTube asked, is it possible to have artillery hit your own guys and take casualties? Absolutely it is. Yeah, and that happened before, especially what operation was that? Starlight? I think it was Operation Starlight. When we were engaging the Viet Cong in Operation Starlight, especially when we were right up against their bunkers, sometimes our artillery would drift and hit and cause casualties on our own troops. It was pretty brutal. Additionally, you can shoot your own troops. There is such a thing as blue on blue or friendly fire in this game, so something to keep in mind. We know there's a sniper there, but we're trying to bring up some additional support. Where should I send this helicopter? First, let's see what's inside. 2 strength Arvin. That's not good. Oops. Okay. Yay, good job. We might as well walk up to this trail because it'll be way faster than trying to go bushwhacking. Here we have a helicopter. We can load it up. Let's get that off the ground. Start flying over here. Before we forget, let's track down that helicopter. 13624, so I'm going to press Alt-X. 13624. Oh, the helicopter's there. It just needs to land. So it did. It will refuel. Here we can load up. What can we load up? Let's load up a couple of infantry. Here we can load up... let's find another infantry. There we go. That's a pretty big infantry. Let's load that up. Next turn we can start moving those helicopters out. So again, I am using the 2D map mod that I created. It is a beta version. You can find it on the forum. Let's load this guy up. Take off. Fly this way. We're going to have to go grab this point slowly but surely. Down here, we can secure that. These units have secured that, so that's good. Over in Loch Ninh, I think everything is good. We're just going to bring our engineers back. And these guys, let's see if we can finally lay some claymores with this platoon. No, of course not. I have no idea why that is such a painful thing to try and do. Holy crap. Ah, that 2D map mod is wonderful. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you like it. Oh, minefield. Another roadblock. That's a roadblock, so we're just waiting there. What do we have in here? We have machine guns. Let's move forward. So there are... I just duplicated a set for the mud version. I haven't changed the terrain, how it looks. And there are a night version as well, just as an FYI. Chris was kind enough to help me out with the night version. Now, is there a way to cross this at all? There is no path. There's no ford except for this bridge here. I don't see any other... Oh, there's a ford way down here. So, what do I do with this unit? Well, let's send it north. Our supply truck is waiting. This regional force, we might as well... Oh, you see, I can't even cross that area there. We have a construction platoon. Oh, they built a trench. They built 2 trenches, so we did finally build our fire base. Perfect. Let's send our construction platoon over to that battery. They can start digging in. Do we have any infantry here? We do have some infantry. Let's send them out and then head down towards these points. We'll start securing these areas as well. Might as well. There's no landing zones down in here, so this is going to be humping it the whole entire way. There is a road, kinda, through here, but where are they? Do we have to go all the way in there? I don't know. I don't know. This guy can go grab that point. Yay! And then he'll have to run all the way down here. Up here, let's dig in with our construction platoon. There is a mortar battery here. We don't have a gun battery with that particular battalion. So I think that's all for the north. Let's go down here. These platoons we're going to send up north to start taking a look at the area with that engineer has to come up and start clearing these roads. We haven't even got to that yet, which is not good. Here's our gun battery. Let's just drop it down right there. Unload it, can we? Oh, yeah. And now we can take off. We're going to fly down to our next area. Here we have another helicopter that's loaded. Let's bring it over here. It's also refueled, so that's good. Now there's only 2 more trips to make with that helicopter before we can send it off to do something else. Otherwise, what are we doing here? Let's just dig in. Let's just dig in. Oh wait, let's see. Who do you guys belong to? There's a platoon. There it is. So let's double time this guy to keep it together with the rest of its company. And these guys can all just dig in. These guys are happily in a bunker. We have some mortars across. There we go. I think we are okay here. Let's go south. I think there's a battery here that we still have to move. Yes, there is. So our Chinook is going to fly down here to move that battery. Fly down here, move the battery from here all the way over to here. We have some helicopters here. Let's drop down. Find a landing zone. There's a landing zone there. Let's grab a couple of units. Throw them in there. This will still be a few trips to get across to be done. Here, these guys are all just digging in for now. There is one point that they have to secure. Well, they have to secure this road, but... here's that sniper. Let's deal with that straight away. What do we have here? M106s, M106s. These are armed with 4.2-inch mortars. Let's soften this sniper up. Maybe we'll get lucky with a kill. Or not. So we'll try and do it the old-fashioned way. Let's assault with these tanks, these recon team, and some ACAVs. Let's see what happens. Haha! Excellent! We successfully did that. Now, we planned on sending one of these recon teams down to grab that point. This is Area Oregon. Area Oregon West, which means our supply vehicles. The notification said that we can send these back to Mintan. Here we have a Chinook. What does this Chinook do? We're bringing it here so we can drop down, unload, and start the building process of our base. Our fire base. Here we can do the same. Let's start digging in with these guys. Get everyone digging in. The dozer's there now. Let's leave them there. Those Chinooks, we'll have to figure out what we're going to do with them. Over here, we're going to continue down the... I think this guy's just going to grab that. This one's going to go up. This platoon is going to come. Go into the woods, grab those 2 points there. This platoon is coming back. Let's take a look at this road here. Well, we've almost got it cleaned up, which is good. Let's see. We do have a completely full APC with engineers. Let's get that down the road. There is another roadblock up here that needs to be dealt with. There it is. Let's unload. They can deal with that next turn. Here we have an ACAV. Go up there, give them some support. So there's a scenario in the game. It's called the Battle of Mintan Road. And it deals with an armored unit coming in here and dealing with a known ambush. It's quite exciting. I might play that next, actually. Oh, I forgot not to... I have to leave these engineers here. Crap. I'll probably play that scenario next. Because it's a fun scenario. It's not a very big scenario, but there's a lot of movement going on. Should take a few sessions to play through it. Might be interesting to watch and see how many tanks I lose. Before I do that, though, I will probably revise or do a revision to some of the attack forces based on the things that I've learned, just to make it more interesting. Let's unload that. Ah, no, not enough action points. We are going to unload this platoon, grab some trucks, load them up, and then go down the road. Oh, we can't move. So we're going to move this entire company up towards this area here, maybe probably along this road, and start engaging these things from the south. So let's take a look here. Let's just start raking these guys with machine gun fire. Cause casualties if we can. There's another machine gun right there. Oh no, it's a recoilless rifle. It's not a machine gun. Ouch. At least we didn't suffer any losses, but we did take a morale hit and they ran away. I can move these vehicles a little bit closer. I don't want to move them too close because they're soft skin vehicles, so if they get shot, they'll die. We do have some artillery. We might as well use it. Where is it? Here it is. We have a nice 155 battery here. Our other battery is already up here, but we can call that in because I think it's close enough. We can just verify that by clicking on the range button. Yes, it is. Absolutely well within range. We'll just drop a couple 105s in there. Perfect. And I think this is all that we need to do. Oh no, there's a helicopter here. The task force headquarters. Aha. Let's drop that down. These helicopters will refuel now, and I have to make a decision about what I'm going to do here. Can I don't think I can unload these. No. So this sector is done. We can start sending them back. These ones are done. We can start sending them back. This guy's coming down here. This guy's going up here. There's no landing zone in here, so they have to hump it back. But what I can do actually is grab a couple of trucks, come down here, pick them up. Do we have, well, we're going to be sending trucks up around anyways. So we'll send those trucks after they've done their thing, come down here to pick them up so they can drive back here fairly quickly, assuming they don't get ambushed along here. Utilize the resources that we have so we don't have to count on helicopters all the time. And now we have this sniper here that we're trying to deal with, so let's do that. We knew that. We knew that. Oh, man. At least we just retreated, so that's okay. It only shot once, though, so I'm not going to risk my helicopters by bringing... These are snakes. I should be going from 1 hex away, but I'm not going to do that. Let's move them up the road. These have machine guns. Let's utilize them. And then let's pull them back out of harm's way. A plug for the next scenario, if I may. 540335 5 Hills. That looks intense for sure. I don't even know what scenario that is. That's probably one of David's scenarios. Up here, we did lay some IEDs. Let's lay some over here on this stretch. Our Chinooks we're sending back up north to Anlock to go grab that other civil affairs unit, assuming you don't get shot down. What did I say? There we go. So we're going to land here. Our civil affairs unit is there, waiting patiently to be picked up. Over here, let's see. We are building We're building, we're building. These units have moved. Okay, we're good here. Let's check the 3/9. Ah, yeah. So here, they ran into a VC platoon. We can't see it, though. Now we can, because they shot. That is something else that's changed for 1.30, is that before that unidentified marker unit, it wouldn't show in 3D, but now it does. So you can see both 3D and 2D, the unidentified markers. This guy's going back into the woods. This guy, let's double time him, get him on this trail up here. And he can cross and take that point. Did we... do we have a recon helicopter here? We don't, eh? No. I don't remember if we took out the platoon that was there. Let's go for a quick walk. If we don't get shot at, then we're good. Yeah, then the rest of these guys, they can come back. This platoon can continue down the trail. Oh no, they're done. That'll go that way. We can send this platoon back. This platoon can go back. This platoon can go back. This sector's almost done. This won't take too much longer to grab too, so that's good. Mind you, we're almost halfway through the day, right? So have to keep that in mind. What are we doing? We need to cross. Where do we need to go? I need to determine where we're going first. We're going here. So this is close enough that I can start building my fire base out here, even though I haven't secured this. We have the rest of the units, and that's what we're going to do. Now this guy, he needs to fly all the way back over here, but we have to watch. There's a blasted boat in here somewhere that has a machine gun on it. What's the premise about that scenario there, John? We'll run this guy over here as quickly as possible. There is a battery over here somewhere. Here it is. So let's target our future firebase for the Arvin. We know that this hex here is occupied by the VC. There was a platoon there plus a machine gun. I don't know if this over here is occupied, but we're going to find out. We're going to send this platoon over there just to check things out. Otherwise, I think here we're all pretty well done. Oh no, we have to dig in still. These guys are good. These guys are good. Here at Chon Thanh, I think we're pretty well happy. We have the other units here. What I will do though is, what do we have? Reconnaissance. Let's get some of these guys in the line to defend the area. We have the headquarters. Let's put that in here. Then we can easily find it. Here we have some mobile troops. Here we have a recoilless rifle. Where do we want the recoilless rifle? Let's put it down here. And here we have scout dogs and machine guns. The scout dogs, let's just leave up here. love that. That's awesome. And these machine guns, I think... Let's take a look. Where do we need them? You know what? Let's take a couple of these machine guns, put them up to this landing zone. Who let the dogs out? Classic goodness. These are good. And what are these? 2 more machine guns. There's a lot of machine guns here. Holy crap. Well, let's just put them down here. Now, let's highlight that new battalion and make sure that these are all part of that unit. Well, they are too. They're all heavy weapons from that unit. Oh, nice. These are bridge engineers. Let's pull these guys into Chon Thanh, just for safety. And all these units are fixed still. Okay. That's all we can do there. That's done. This is done. We've moved our units here. I think that's all we can do. Ah, the ambush. Let's continue clearing these woods. Oh, or not. Let's pop some smoke. Give some protection to our troops. Let's bring in that machine gun. And since we have eyes, let's utilize all these mortars and hit this position right there, because that's where we're getting fire from. So let's deal with that like that. I'm not going to pull my ACAVs in there because I don't want to lose them, but I will bring them around to secure the road. We have another ACAV with a reconnaissance. Let's bring that up here. So these are mostly B troop cavalry units. Oh, we have a battery here too. Let's utilize our battery. Hit that really hard. They're waiting. These are engineer trucks. We can move them up the road a bit. It's a lot of VM in 1954 going after the French. High unit density for sure. Nassau might be a good one too, with the French kind of surrounded, trying to survive VM attacks from all around. Yeah, that's true. Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to send a couple ACAVs down the road. Secure our road again. So that's good. And here we're going to take our patents. We're going to come around. Surround this guy. I don't have enough action points to assault that, but I do have these points, or these units here. We're going to lay waste. What do I do? Couple more shots into here, and then we'll assault that with the loaded APCs. And we should, I'm going to guess, overrun that. Mind you, this is kind of scary because they're one APC each, so we'll see how that goes. Aha! It went well! Woohoo! These This infantry, let's move it up and around. These tanks, let's move in. Do one shot. Do our shots with these. And then let's assault with these other patents. Look at all these tanks here. That's amazing. Oh! So we did something, but we didn't take it. Let's bring this ACAV around with infantry. Let's unload that infantry so we don't get ambushed. What's this? Ah, engineer. That's what we want. Let's bring this guy around too. Unload. So, then we'll continue dealing with all this. Let's utilize the ACAVs. Fire at those things, might as well. Okay, so that's all we can do there. Oh no, it's not all we can do. We have gunships. We have a couple of snakes. Let's bring them down. We're flying nap of the earth. And we're going to fire. A little bit far away, but safety first. Ah, we didn't get lucky. Okay, let's pull these helicopters back. Now they're flying treetop level there. Over here, we're going to dig in. These units are still digging in. We might as well get these ones doing the same. This platoon can come back. This platoon can go across. Next turn. Oh, you know what? We have an opportunity here. What do we have? Ah, they're disrupted. Well, let's just fire then. Oh, they ran away. I'm okay with that. Now, I think there was 2 platoons in here, so I'm not going to push my... Oh my goodness, look at that. They freaking flanked us. What the heck? Now, I don't think I can shoot them, but I'm going to try. No, too far away. Let's rotate these. Sure wish these guys would just fire truck off. Because, man, they're just mean. That's good, that's good. Let's slide over. No, our loach is fine. We're okay there. Let's slide up and around. Over here, we have our helicopters. They've landed. Oh, I think we've moved everything now. Yes, I think we have. Okay. Let's save it. End it. See what the VC do. Oh, we forgot about the other RP team. Oh, no. These are just mortars. But a mortar is enough to kill us. Oh, that I'm worried about that because that's a heavy aircraft. Oh, disrupted again. Had the machine gun. Another machine gun. This is to the west of Minthan. This is Area Washington Firebase. Hopefully that thing doesn't assault us because we might lose that. It's firing, so we should be safe. Oh, RPG! No! We got lucky. Our tank survived the RPG hit. Yeah, good thing we smoked that. They don't have the strength to assault us. Oh no, there's another. Oh man, there's two platoons in there. Oh, they're running away. Oh no. What the heck? They're down to 1 strength point. We can assault them. Wow. They're just getting out of town. That worked to our advantage. Oh, that's not good if they assault us. Oh, mine attack. Well, we survived a hit. That's good. Oh no! Oh wow! I didn't see that coming. That was brutal. Excellent. You built enough trenches in area Nevada, so we gained 500 points for that. Crap. 5 airstrikes remaining. 6 units are isolated. That's no good news. 2 units have recovered morale, which is great. 3 headquarters unoverride supplies. 6 units low on ammo. Helicopter needs to refuel. We have 4 new improved positions, and we did clear some mines and blocks. They moved out of the way, or we can't see them. On the bright side, we got lucky. We're hitting the right spot, even though we don't have line of sight to it. Oh! And then I spoke too soon. That was our M110 battery. Okay, let's do some damage here. There was 2 mortar platoons in there, plus something else. I didn't see what that other thing was. All these mortar fires. Plus we have this battery down here too, so we'll see how that goes. Must be a bunker, because I don't think we're having any luck. But we have an engineer there, so we're going to assault that. See how that goes. Yeah, even our M105s aren't doing the job either. Okay, since we're here... Oh, you know what? That's a bunker. Let's sneak in there. Let's do a shot. Aha! So there's... I don't know what that is. Is that a rifle platoon? Or a supply unit? I don't know. Alright, let's try an assault. For destroying a Vietcong company, the USI gains 200 action points. Perfect! We wiped out those mortars. Oh. Okay. So let's get a little bit closer. We can pull in these ACAVs now, just for extra gun support. We know that the platoon is here, so let's call in this battery here to hit that location. Here we have M106s. I didn't want to do that. Crap. Oh, we're gonna overrun that. Let's grab some ACAVs and engineers and just assault that. We're causing 50% on a company. Perfect. That turned out well. There's one more platoon over here. Let's just attack. I don't know the strength of that. Oh no, we ran away. Can I tell the strength of that? No. But I can assault it, and that's exactly what I'm going to do with one of these tanks and that infantry. That recon team. Let's do that. Perfect. Here. Let's do the same. Ah, crap. Didn't get lucky. Thanks for tuning in there, John. Really appreciate it. I hope you have a great week. There was an RPG somewhere around here. I don't know where it is. All these units, let's just... Oh, why can't I fire at them? Oh, because it's grass. I can't see through that. It's too tall of grass. But I can bring in these gunships. One more hit. Oh, they ran away. So, they're down to 1 strength point. If we saw that, yeah. They're down to 1 strength point. We can utilize our loaded ACAVs here. Even though there's only 2 vehicles, we should overwhelm them and capture them. Which we did. Perfect. So we did a decisive blow to the 2 companies that were ambushing us on this road. Which means we can finally be done with that road and continue on our merry way. Let's go down to the other ambush site where that sniper is. Way down here. So we know the sniper is there. And I can't actually target it. Oh, wait. This is a recon Jeep, I think. Let's take a look at the specs. It has the recon AI. Well, heck. Let's move over here and do a couple of recons. Ha 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 ha! Now we can see it. Take some of that. Disrupted. Let's see if we can get lucky with our guns here. Oh, we got lucky to the point where they ran away. That's okay. Now, on the bright side, because of that happening, we can move our supply trucks through. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's what we wanted to do. We will send these gunships back to refuel. Oh, you know what? There's a landing zone right there. We can refuel on the fly. So let's do that. And then we'll land there next turn, get refueled up. We're good to go. I'm still going to pursue this sniper and get rid of it, because if it's still in the field, it'll cause problems later on, so might as well just deal with it now. Let's go over to 3/9, since we're in this area. This unit is going up the road. These units are all waiting for helicopters, but the helicopter needs to fly over here to refuel. And we don't have enough to land, so that'll be next time. That's done. That's done. This guy, let's double time him up to the trail. Then he can utilize the trail to get to that point. Arvin will grab that side. US will grab that side. These units can all load up in the trucks. Head back. These ones can also head back. This one's going up. Just got here. Hey, welcome, 27 Skylar. I hope you're doing well today. I showed off, I'm using the new 2D hypsometric tint mod, just as an FYI. It is available now if you are interested in it. It will be included in the 1.30 update, but I released it as a preliminary thing. If you want to use it, you totally can. Here we got ambushed, so let's avoid that. At the end of the session, I will show you again what the mod looks like if you want to see it. I'm going to have to unload something to go grab that point. Here we're still waiting for choppers. Over here we have everyone kind of set up. Let's move these machine guns down to the perimeter. These machine guns, let's just disperse against the perimeter edge. This recon team, we're going to move over to the northeast side of Chon Thanh. Is this the northeast side of Chon Thanh? Yeah. Chon Thanh, we're going to lay some claymores in here, or try to, before the end of the day. Alright, over here. Let's do the troops in the field first. All these guys can head back towards the base. These are on the ground. We can unload them. That's the task force headquarters. So we do have some helicopters here. We just have to figure out what we're going to do with them. Let's load them up. Oh, let's properly use the right tool. That's okay. There we go. We'll get them up to Minh Thanh. Organize some forces. These troops can come up here. We're moving a company to come over here. Oh yeah, let's move our machine gun back on top of the hill. There we go. That's what we wanted. We want to be able to see that. Yeah, I got that earlier today. It looks fantastic. Oh, that's great. Thank you, Skylar. I'm glad that that you like it. So yeah, we're moving one company up here to help deal with this. I might actually send two. We might need two. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that out. Over here, we have our helicopter. It's refueled with mortars in it. Taking off, going up to the fire base up here. These units can unload. And then this has one more trip to go back to grab the headquarters. And then this battalion has moved. The supply trucks need to go back to Minthan. This unit here, I think we're all still digging in. But we can now dig in with our dozers. Let's double time these guys through the woods. These guys can also double time through the woods. Our goal is to get down to this trail, so it's probably going to be faster to go directly south towards it, then get on it, and then move down the trail to that point. Killed off that sniper here, so let's get our tanks back on the road. As well as our recon team back in the ACAV. Supported by a whole bunch of 4.2-inch mortars. This road is really secure, so we're happy with that. And here, we have one more block to clear. Here. Let's move these ACAVs with them. Get these engineers all loaded. Past the new fire base here, we have another mine, a block, another mine, some blocks. Yeah, so these engineers, they have a lot to do, so let's see if we can get them moving to their task. What's this? Perfect. Go through the block, continue on towards the next setup. These units can just continue digging in. These are all digging in still. And let's go grab our helicopters from here. Or not. They have to land first and get refueled. But they can land. We can... Let's load up the mortars. And they only have... Then they'll only have one more... Oh no, I lied. There's a whole bunch of stuff here yet. But we are going to bring the Chinooks down here. So we can lift off that battery. We can land there next. These have to refuel here, so we have to leave them there. We'll have to do some moving the headquarters around. These helicopters can come in and land. And unload. Why can't I land there? Ah, because it's not a landing zone. That's a good reason. Fly back. This platoon can move up the road. This can move up towards this blocked area. So again, we're going to send this company out into the field. Even though this area is all captured, we want to make sure that the engineering force that's going to be coming in here is going to have an easy time of it so it doesn't get ambushed. Alright, let's move our trucks back towards the airfield here. There's lots of roadblocks and things along this road, so it's just a terrible trek. Here, we need more helicopters. I think they are coming. One's coming. There we go. This is the Arvin sector, 4/9. I think we can... no, we don't have enough to load. We can drop down and unload. Get them back in the sky. Heading back. These infantry, we need to move up to the grass because there's a sniper there that we need to deal with. Oh, we ran into an ID, but it didn't get triggered, so that's good. Now, can we... No, there's a river there. We can't double time that. Oh, we ran into another minefield, but it didn't get triggered, so that's good. Oh, man, look at that. There's 3 roadblocks in a row. We have gunships here on station still. Let's try one more time at Loch Ninh to see if we can get some IEDs laid. No! Man! Really? That's terrible. This is a regional force platoon, so let's just go towards that point there. I don't know if we can double time through the swamp. Oh, we can. Haha! Perfect. Well, that's a marsh. Okay, anyways, that's good. This construction platoon, we have a landing zone. Let's just dig it in case we get attacked in the night. These units, that's trucks. Oh, we went into the bush. We're going to go north, though, with this infantry platoon. Start securing these areas up here. Again, there's no landing zones in this. Oh, there's one way. Yeah, there's one way up there. Which is okay. We can secure this, swing by here, come back up, and get a ride back to the base. Let's grab our helicopters. Everyone is loaded now. Start flying down. There's one that is just refueled this turn, so... What do we have left here? We still have quite a few things left, unfortunately. How many units is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 helicopter trips. At least 2 and a part to go back with all the helicopters that we have there. Out here, this helicopter, we're going to fly up to this landing zone here. Dropped off this regional force platoon to go down the trail to grab that point. We got it on the ground, but we don't have it moving. This is a regional force platoon, so 1 hex at a time. This can head back towards this landing zone. Okay, let's go down to the area, Washington area. So, this regional force company has been butchered. We have 1 platoon left out of the entire company. We do have all the cavalry vehicles still, though, which is nice, but to see my entire company get wiped out is not a good thing. So, that'll be the end of that. Oh, you know, I should have loaded that. I wasn't even thinking. We can load this platoon into this scout car because it can carry troops. Yeah, so we'll do that next time. Brutal. That's done. These guys are going deep into the woods. Deep into the woods. Don't be afraid. Be terrified. I think we've done everything down here now. Yeah, that's all done. This is all good. Those supplies have moved. These supplies have moved. Just gonna do a quick pan up here. This guy can go back. This guy can go back. Helicopters need to land next turn. Battery here. We can target the Arvin landing zone over here. We can move our Arvin troops. Let's double time them. Get them moving as fast as they can. We know this trail is clear. Oh, we didn't get in there. Darn. But all these other units have moved. So I think we're going to call it a turn. Let's save it. And let's end it. Oh, no. No. We are not going to do that. We are going to go to our LRRP team. Put him back up here. And hopefully prevent him from being shot at. And let him recover ammo level. Okay. Save. Now we can end the turn. What are the VC going to do here? Try and hit me again with mortars. Ha! Oh, no, you're not. Not today, my friend. Okay. So a frontal shot from the RPG. We survived. Yay. Sniper hitting us. I don't think he's in a bunker anymore, so we should have a successful assault next time. Ew, that sniper. Freaking really? And reduce this again. Oh no, that's a bunker. They're chasing us. Those buggers. By area Washington, that's... Oh no! We got reduced again. Holy. For following orders at area North Carolina, we've increased your supply by 25. The supply units will return to Loch Ninh base area. Oh, that's good. 5 airstrikes remaining. 2 units have recovered, our scout cars. 1 headquarter unable to provide supplies. 6 units low on ammo. 4 helicopters need to refuel. And we built a whole bunch of improved positions. Oh, they're transporters. So there's units here and units here. Okay, so we don't have the strength to deal with that here, so let's pull back and wait for some platoons. This guy needs to go through the bush, so let's double time him. We're trying to get to that point there. It'll take a few turns. We have helicopters. They need to refuel. Here. That's one of them. These units can go down the trail. Oh! Whoa, that scared the crap out. So we found that boat. Survive. Survive. Ah, reduced by a squad. Darn it. We know it's there, we just can't see it to shoot at it. I think this platoon can head back. Same with this one. That's all that. They are done. Let's go take a look at that ambush site down by the supply units. We can drop our helicopter down to refuel. Keep them loaded. Okay, we have an engineer here. Oh, he's disrupted. Fire truck. But let's bring in our trucks. They have 50 cows on them. Come on. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yay! Let's bring the vehicles. We can load up that engineer next time. Perfect. And we only need one truck here, so let's grab one of them, put them up on the road. That's good. We're happy with that. Let's pan over here. One point. Let's double time. Oh no, we can't. We can't double time again. Oh, we have helicopters here. What are they for? Oh, we're going to move them up to Minh Than, make some decisions. And there's another helicopter here that we're going to do the same. Let's drop them both down. They're both on the ground. Let's find a supply truck. There's one right there. Oh! Machine gun. And a platoon. Crap. Huh. Okay, let's fire. I only have one shot. Darn it. Oh, we ran away. And we took some losses. Crap. Really? Let's unload these guys. Oh, it's a mortar. Crap. Let's unload the infantry. Get them up the trail. We might as well send these trucks down. Please tell me this mortar belongs with these guys. I'm going to be so annoyed if they don't. Oh, they don't. Fire truck. Just like that, I got mixed up with the company. That's not good. So, we're going to send that company up there and help these guys out. No problem. We do have a battery over here. Let's utilize that battery. We have good targets now. Let's target them. Let's even call it an airstrike here. Let's call in some bombers. A4s with bombs. Let's hit them here. Let's hit these guys as well. Might as well. Let's see how that goes. Okay, next. Oh, our last trip over here to grab this task force headquarters. Drop down. We don't have enough to refuel. That's okay. We can unload this though. We can take off. Fly down this way. I think I'm just gonna leave these dozers, this Chinook here, so we can fly the dozers down to the next site, which is just down the road. I think all these units are good. We do have engineers coming. Yeah, there they are. Let's unload. And we have more engineers somewhere. Here they are. These ones we can load up. Alright, let's move these or loaches over here. Get refueled. And get these gunships over there too. And get them refueled. I think the VC are running away here, so we can continue on with our merry way. We did decimate them fairly well, finally. We had a good turn in this sector. Let's eliminate these trail porters. Just like that. These jeeps will pick up those machine guns. We can grab this battery. Oh, we had another battery over here and I totally forgot about it. So, let's utilize these ARVs to clear the wrecks. We don't want to be leaving traces of any American kind of defeats. These can load back up. We can load those ACAVs on there, or the recon team. And we can take these to... How many wrecks are there? There's 2. Let's see if we can clear both of them at one time with 2 different units. Potentially, but I'm not sure. The ACAVs can cross because they're amphibious, but the tanks need to cross this rail bridge. These cavalry troops are crazy. They have so many vehicles, but they're all really low on strength points. So there is some recon teams here. We have to clear these mines with the engineers that we have. Hello, Rising. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining. Okay, that's that for this turn. I am doing very well. Thank you for asking. These only have 2 more trips. Let's load up these machine guns. I think I'm gonna leave. I'll leave those to get refueled just to be safe, because remember last time when we had a bad day. Let's build some improved positions here. 1 more trench and that firebase will be done. Now, if I remember correctly, North Carolina, their supply situation is good, so I think we can move that supply truck back. Let's take a look. Look at the map labels. North Carolina, and let's just double check the command report. No, not that. The message log. North Carolina, you've increased ammo levels by 25. Yeah, okay. So this truck we can finally move back, which is good. We can start moving it back because this road here is brutal. Here we've cleared, so let's continue. This we can grab. And then I think this guy's going to come back. That's the escorts. These helicopters are coming to the fire base. Drop down, unload, and then take off again. There is 1 more helicopter in the sky up here. Here it is. Fly down to the fire base. Drop down. We don't have enough to unload, I don't think. Yeah, no. Only 8 points. That's not enough to do anything. That's our escort. Up here, we have a helicopter that has landed. We can unload it. Send these regional forces to go do their thing. Let's go send these helicopters back to Loch Ninh to refuel. And then over here, last point. Yay! We have re-secured that. We can send him back up to the landing zone. This unit is going to go to this landing zone, and this one is going to continue securing these final 2 points, and we're going to have recaptured area Louisiana again. Oh no! Freaking really? No, because we have to go down here now. But there's a landing zone down here, so we'll go capture that. Crap, something has come in and captured these points again. That's freaking annoying. Let's double time this guy. These gunships we can send back to Loch Ninh. Can we land? Oh, we even have enough points to land. Oh, but we can't because... Let's try this X. There we go. Perfect. Now we're on the ground. We're refueling. Let's see. Can this guy finally lay some claymores? No. Denied. Bushwhacking. Bushwhacking in here. Our construction engineers have built something. That's great. Let's just continue doing that. Let's move these troops out of the way. Help them build. Our infantry is securing points. That's all we can do there. Let's pan down. Are we going to get ambushed? It feels like we're going to get ambushed, and that drives me crazy. Our engineers are going to be busy because they have 4 turns of clearing here. Wow, look at that. There's so much stuff to go capture yet. Let's send this machine gun this way to start going along this trail to at least start capturing that. And then I guess we'll send this guy this way to capture these couple things. I need more troops in the field apparently. Let's drop down. Get refueled. This one can load. What can we load? How about a heavy machine gun? Let's load that. Why can't I load a heavy machine gun? There we go. This platoon's racing up here to help this guy. Oh, look at that. He's down to 1 strength point. That's not good. Oh! Ambushed. Oh, what is that? I don't know, but we're going to kill it. I think that's a propaganda unit. That's what that is. I think that is absolutely a propaganda unit. So we are going to definitely hunt that thing down and kill it. Heck yeah. Feeling an extended nap coming on. See you next time. Thanks for joining, Harold. I really appreciate that. Hope you have a really great night, and I'm back again on Sunday. Scared the crap out of me, man. Walking in the jungle and all of a sudden get ambushed. Okay, they are done. That is done. I think these guys are all done too. Yes, nothing we can do there, nothing we can do there. That's good. Oh, we have an infantry platoon here. They can move. Let's pan over here. Make sure that we've done everything we need to over here. Yes, let's go up to the area Washington Firebase where that blasted sapper platoon is trying to hunt us down. Let's move a couple of jeeps down here to give them something to think about. And let's turn this guy around. There we go. There's a whole bunch of machine guns if they decide to keep following us. We haven't captured that back. That's kind of frustrating. We might... Oh, that's what we might do. We might do a helo assault into there with some of these troops that we haven't been able to use yet. These Chinooks, they're okay there for now. Send them back to the road. Which reminds me, I'm going to need some ACAVs. Yeah, I'll leave an ACAV here for them. I need an empty one. There's one. So this will be the ride for this recon team when it comes back from the woods. There's only one more point over here in Area Utah to capture on that side. There's two more on that side, and that'll be done. Here, we have a problem. I'm not sure how we're going to survive that, but we're going to try. Over here, they're done. I think that's pretty much all we can do for this turn. Let's do a quick... Oh, our Chinook. Where's our Chinook? Here's our recon team. Let's see if we can build some claymores. We were not successful. This needs to go to the district office. Yay, civil affairs units arrived at Chon Thanh. And we must remain here throughout the next, I think it's 70 turns or 50 turns or something like that. It's a long time anyways. But we do have one more that needs to come down here. So let's go do that. Let's find it. It should be at Unlock, which is here. And there is our civil affairs unit. Where is our Chinook? Here's our Chinook. We can land it and load it. And we'll let it refuel. There we go. Now, it'll sit on the ground. We'll have 50 action points next turn to get it started. We'll fly it down to Chon Thanh. There we go. That's that. So, let's save it and end the turn. We had a really good day today. It was a good session this time. We had a lot of successes. Oh, no. Where are we? We lost half that recon team. Oh, I'm so grateful we're in bunkers here. That's good. I didn't even know that we were in a bunker. Are we going to survive? Oh, he ran away again. Oh, we're going to leave him there. Oh, we ran into a sniper. From where? Where is it? Way over here. So let's go take that out with that company. There's the boats. Crap. Holy crap. Look at them all. Yeah, I'm getting the heck out of Dodge. That is scary. Oh no. Oh, we survived. Oh no. Oh, we survived twice. Four airstrikes remaining. We have 3 units that have recovered. 2 headquarters, unimprovised supply. 6 units low on ammo. 2 improved positions. And we did a whole bunch of clearing of wrecks and whatnot, so that's good. Airstrike coming in with bombs. A4. We did cause some casualties. That's good. And we're missing. Fortunately, we didn't hit our own troops, because that would have sucked. We missed artillery there. We lost line of sight. Okay, first things before I forget, I'm going to just back off, because that is quite terrifying. So there's a full battalion in here, based on what we're seeing here. That's one company. I don't think is going to be enough. Let's bring these mortars up anyways, even though we shouldn't be using them. Let's bring this platoon up. And this Jeep has the last platoon of that company. These trucks we're going to send all the way down to the end of the road. And I think we can do the same with the Jeeps. These units can go here. These can go here. These can come back. And our last trip for this fire base here is this headquarters. So we're going to load it up, fly there, and that'll be done. Yay! Let's see, is this... Yeah. So this is coming back here. Can we dig in? Let's build a firebase. Come on, let's be done with that. And then we can take off. Ah, we ran into VC here. Okay, let's go down the trail. So we ran into something around this area here. We did take some casualties. I don't know what's there. Am I tempted to go check it out with another company? We have a fresh company over here. We could do it. I don't know. What do you think? Should we do it? We'll decide that next time. That's what we'll do. We'll decide that next time. These units can start heading back towards their vehicles. Here we can load up. We need some engineers. Ah, here they are. We need to start clearing this road. We have recon units. Let's get them down the road, make sure there's no other ambushes. Let's move all these APCs through here. We can leave these M106s here. Let's move these tanks through. There we go. So we have all of our cavalry troops. Oh, actually, they're all coming up. Quarter horse is going to be coming up to Contan. The whole entire cavalry troop. That's crazy cool. That's awesome. Aha! I love that. That's amazing. What do we have? More engineers. So we should be able to clear both of those. Let's take these engineers, continue on through down the road. And there's, yeah, they can start on the next mines. These helicopters are refueled now. That firebase is being done. We can move all these units. And this is waiting for this. Aha. Let's double time this guy. We've already been through this path. We didn't get shot at. He's just waiting for... This ACAV is waiting for that. And that'll be that. Oh, this ACAV needs a ride too. Shoot. Or recon team, sorry. So I have to remember that I need two vehicles. I'm going to move this one down to this clearing as a reminder that that's the ride for this unit here. And yeah, that'll be that. What's this? Hueys. We are going to fly them down to Minthan. Let's drop down, start getting refueled. We have our battery here. Let's lay waste to all those troops over there. Okay, so I think we're going to stop there for today. And we will continue on Sunday. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch. I hope you like the new terrain mod that I revealed today. If you want to grab it yourself, there's a beta version of it on the Matrix Games forum. Or if you are hooked up to our... I don't know if it's on Discord. Might be on Discord. I'll have to double check. If it isn't, I will put it there. There's also on Facebook. If you are following the campaign series Legion Facebook page, it's there, as well as the campaign series Hangout. It's also available there. Or just email me and I can have a link sent to you so you can grab it. On that note, again, thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, you're watching this on YouTube, leave them down below. I'm always happy to answer them. I do answer all the questions that I see and usually answer them straight away. Oh, I forgot about that. Crap. Here I am talking, distracted, dying. Alright, before I kill all my units, I'm off. Thank you so much. Hope to see you on Sunday, 10 a.m. Pacific. Positive vibes to y'all, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Happy thoughts, and we'll talk to you soon.